Welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Scotland against Ukraine. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. National anthem. Quick look at the lineups. Like to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And it's Fletcher. Out wide to the right. Hutton. Lofted into the middle. Good delivery. No joy.
Ukraine didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Yarmolenko. Needed a better pass there. Let's put a stop to that. Anya with the ball through. Now can he finish?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Oh, they could break here. It's come loose. Is it in? That is wayward.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Darren Fletcher. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Yarmolenko looks to slip it through. And that was asking just too much of him. Fletcher passes it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the...
And he has been fouled there. Darren Fletcher, and it's Hutton. Looks like a good ball through. Hutton! And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now the pass. Can he finish? Straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Hutton. Konoplyanka coaxed out to the wing. Darren Fletcher pumps it upfield. Now it's Fletcher. Fletcher. Chance! Big chance! Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Yarmolenko. Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Yarmolenko needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Fletcher. With the ball through. It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. Who's going to make this theirs? The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start. If we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more.
Scotland playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And yeah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Darren Fletcher tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Hit into the middle. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Konoplyanka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Konoplyanka. Looks to slip it through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Konoplyanka. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Fletcher. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets it back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Surely. Darren Fletcher. Konoplyanka. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Boots it to safety. Swept in. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's tried one!
Well, that's a pity because it may well have been their last chance and they need to keep it now.
Oh, good interception. Passes it through. Hutton does well there, alert. Darren Fletcher. And it's Rotan. Tries a through ball. Tries one!
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Can he find a finish now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Snodgrass gets it away, struck first time, and that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.